Hello, family and friends. It's almost Christmas Day. For some people, that's a big deal and a wonderful thing, and for others, it's rough. So, just hoping that you're in the first group, and if you're in the latter group, my prayers of love and support are with you. I wanted to give an update about the Dereck 3 project, but first I want to thank Mark and Sam for sending me the Christmas card. They sent me the King, and believe it or not, I do have Elvis in my collection. No albums, I got some 45s. And also Robert the teacher sent me a card of his lovely family. Look at them. Look at them. Very happy. Thank you so much, Robert, and love to you too as well. So I just love the vinyl community. Won't hesitate to say it. Won't hesitate to say that I love how we are attempting to treat each other well and exemplify the type of community that we wish to live in the real world. We know that there are pockets of people who are living and attempting to honor each other and be respectful. We just need a whole lot more of it. Okay, so I just want to let you all, I wanted to speak a little bit about the Dereck 3 vinyl project. The tracks are at the Warehouse Productions, which is a local recording studio run by a friend of mine named Tom Ware, who I should have thought to pull his album. He's got an album out that I think is collectible. It's on the Sky label. Came out in the 80s, and but he's going to master it for me. Hope he'll be done next week with it. Maybe he'll be done this weekend. He'll call me when he's done. Tomorrow I meet with a professional graphic artist who has done many album covers, as well as he's done production work on films, television, etc. He's completely professional and he's local. And so I just want to say that several vinyl community members have personal messaged me offering their services and artwork for this, and I'm flattered and and honored, and I thank you very much. And I've gotten some nice input, helpful input about ways that I can go about attempting to use this image on the 12-inch format without it being unnecessarily pixelated or blurry. The person that I will see him tomorrow, and we're going to do one of two things. If we can successfully blow this image up to my satisfaction, we'll go ahead. Just the image. We will do a new we'll do a different type, and information. The back might be completely different, might not. I still, if at all possible, I want to see this image on a 12-inch. If not, I'll just be real direct with you folks. This is my project, and I'll choose the other artwork. I've had 4 different people, just so you people know. It hasn't been one person. It's been 4 different people who have offered me artwork, professional services in doing the graphic design, mock-up, everything. I really appreciate it. Now, no one has told me whether or not they were offering this to me for free. I didn't go that far because I'm trying to do it locally. I want to sit with the person while and do this with them. But this is what I want to say to you folks who have offered to work with me. I'm hoping this is the first of many projects. I would really like to do several vinyl releases. The CDR that I just made for you folks was fun, but records is where it's at. That is such it's a prize. It's a prize token of accomplishment to me to have a record, to put on the record player and put the needle on and to show people. So I'm seriously hoping that this is the first of many projects where maybe I'll be able to collaborate with some of you other folks. The other thing is that once all the parts are ready and I contact the people that are helping me put this together, the process is not slow, but it's slow. There's you got to get it to the company, then they send out a test pressing. You have to approve the test pressing, and then you get on the schedule of actual manufacture. So once again, depending on how this goes and how quickly we can put the order in, it may still be as late as March before the actual records arrive. It could be February, but again, I want to, kind of, having done this before, it can take time. So that's where that's at. Thank you again, vinyl community friends, for offering to be artistic with me. Again, I hope that we can do that in the future. There's probably some other things that I was trying to remember to talk about all day at work, and now they've escaped my memory. So, like I told you, I've gone through all 500 of those Blake sleeves, everything. I'm obsessive compulsive, and once I get started on something, you know, and I wore myself out, but it was like, I just, you know, it's so much fun to go through the ritual of taking the old record out, putting it in the new Blake sleeve, sealing it. I seal them so that I'm sealing it from the back. So it's a neat little ritual. So when after I've sealed it, I turn it over. And then I see the Blake cover for the first time. It's really fun. I'm really enjoying it. And as you see other people who are getting Blake sleeves showing you, I'm not bullshitting y'all. It's like putting it in a window and looking at it through a window that makes the image clearer. It really is. It does not transfer on the camera. You can see how shiny and clear it is, but people tell me that if I'm lying, you folks that have Blake sleeves now, isn't it? This doesn't come quite close to what you see when you look at it. Damn, that's cool. I love it. So I'll just show quickly some things that I've Blaked up because I couldn't wait to see them. And that's where it's been at, is wanting to see some of my favorite covers. This, I have to say, is one of my top 10 favorite album covers of all time. And this is also one of those records where when I first saw it as a child, it scared me. I didn't know what I was seeing. It intrigued me so much, but it scared me. It was so vivid, you know. It's like, and the look in the guy's eyes, it was like, holy shit, what's he doing? Mom! I love this cover. Stephanie, do you remember Musicland down on the corner of 16th and Harney, right next to the Orpheum Theater, which is still open? That's where I would go to Musicland. That's where I first saw this, and I first saw Quatermass, that album cover there for the first time. That's the record store. I remember specifically seeing Edgar Broughton Band albums there for the first time. Eclectic Mouse. Shit like that's burned in my memory forever. I Blaked that up. I also got out my 3-record set, Asayak Live. This is the one that has the rare live Tangerine Dream track from, I think the year is 1969. Also has rare Weather Report on it. Now, I haven't tried the Shocking Shaking Days, the Korean 3-record set. That one is fat as hell. I'm kind of doubting that one will fit in here. Because, Nathan, you were asking me, do 3-record sets fit? I said no, but I spoke too soon. This one fits. Sigur Ros's Any, that fits. So I'm going to, as soon as my order comes in, which might not be till next week. I know you sent them out, Blake, but this is Christmas week, and I may have to wait till next week. But I'll see if that fits. I was watching videos last night, and what was Jeff Recordman 1958 listening to when he made his video, Matching Mole? I said, oh, hell yes. We got to Blake those babies now. As he said, if you're a fan of Robert Wyatt, this and Matching Mole's Little Red record are essential. We say that word a lot, but I mean it, and I know that everyone else means it. When you say it, you really mean it. We mean it. We think this is something you should really hear. It's essential. I want to tell you a little bit about this one, why I think a lot of people will relate to this. Before Robert Wyatt got married to Elfrida Benji, one of his most famous girlfriends was a woman named Carolyn. I think her name was Carolyn Coon, the rock photographer. They had just broken up before this album, and he was in a deep depression. He had been kicked out of Soft Machine, and then he lost Carolyn. And he had started Matching Mole, but this whole first album is about his breakup with Carolyn. And it's all through it. Quite a bit of it is impressionistic and instrumental. And so this is my statement. It's my one bash, because I'll try to stop bashing, but I am going to bash regular songs. This doesn't have to hit you over the head with his depression. if you just take the time to listen to what's not being said and also listen to the way the music is going, you'll hear how busted up he is and heartbroken he is without him saying, oh, you know what I'm saying? That's my bash. It's like, step up to this music, let it educate you. I'm going to continue to work on saying things without a cutting edge. It's there still because of my experience in life, of the normal world always cutting on me and cutting me and telling me something's wrong with me when I'm knowing that that's just a lie. So it's some deep pain where these comments come through, and I just got to work it out. So that's where they come from. Not striking at you people in particular, but in general, striking back at the normal world. Fuck normalcy. I know I'm totally cool. And okay, stop, Dereck. This is very, very helpful and therapeutic to just be able to be myself in front of this camera. No, I don't feel crazy like some of you. I don't feel like I'm talking to myself. I'm not. I'm talking to you. I already know you're going to be watching this. So I'm not sitting here feeling crazy that I'm talking to myself. I'm speaking now. You'll see it later. I'm talking to you. I know that I'm talking to you folks, okay? Something else just popped in mind because I get these comments every now and then where people say, you really surprised me on that one. Would have never expected to see that one. All I got to say is if I could have you people over here in my house, I would blow your minds at what's in my collection. I would. I have a lot of music here you have no idea I have. You probably don't think I know about, but I do probably know about it and have it. Here's an example of something you probably wouldn't expect Dereck to have. Cramps. Smell of female. This is a limited edition. Is this numbered? It's on New Rose. It's a little bit beat because a friend of mine gave it to me to hold on to. He's pretty poor, so he didn't take good care of his stuff. And then he finally just said, Dereck, it belongs in your collection. I'm sorry I didn't keep it in better shape for you. But it's on New Rose. It's four singles. And this is a special limited edition that was released for their spring tour of 1984. Now, I've never seen the Cramps live, but I've been in two bands that covered the Cramps. I can remember one of the songs we did, which was Goo Goo Muck. The other title escapes me right now. But they're all on colored vinyl. This is the Cramps. And yeah, the Cramps, Nesbitt said it best. Yeah. You need to hear the Cramps. Do you think you know about rock and roll? Psychobilly? Roots? Do you know the Cramps? If the answer is no, you better find out. This one's on black vinyl. What is on here? This is Call of the Wyatt. And the most... I hate having to wear these fucking glasses. The most exalted potentate of love. Let's see what's on this one. Oh, yeah, Psychotic Reaction. Their cover of Psychotic Reaction. And, oh, it's a one-sided. Oh, this one's cool. This is a one-sided. So that's the play side, and this side is smooth. You can't see it, but it's a one-sided single. Let's see what these others are. Okay, this one is Faster Pussycat, and you got good taste. You got good taste. Yeah, this is some good shit. This is going on right now. Lux Interior. Bad man. He was a cool. And this other one is I Ain't Nothing But a Gorehound and Weekend on Mars. Yeah. Cramps are killer. Got good taste. Yeah. The power of music. The power of music, I don't need no medication. I like a little weed now and then because I like it. Fuck anybody that can't understand that in 2011, that's just the way the world is. If you can't understand that that's reality, that people like me still enjoy it, fuck off, okay? Because that's just the way it is. I just fucking hate conservative views. I fucking hate conservatism. Hate it. Psychotic bastards. Motherfuckers. Okay, stop, Dereck, stop! See, I'm in a good mood. But my distaste and anger and thoughts about the way the world is very real. It's not because I'm been out of shape. It's from having to live through it all the time, so it's always there. So, something else that I blaked up, Sir Lord Baltimore. This is another just wild, crazy, over-the-top rock and roll album. You know, just crazy. It's great. The drummer sounds like he's out of his mind when he sings. I love it. Look at, well, I wish it showed up. Sisters of Mercy, First and Last and Always. This is such a good album in a very subtle way. There, Black Planet, Walk Away, No Time. Oh my God. I'm looking at the titles. Every single song. I got to see the Sisters of Mercy, the original with Wayne Hussey. I got to see him for free in Chicago at the Metro. What a show. Unbelievable. I bagged this baby up, Osmotantes. The Diaz brothers and Rita Lee. Such a goofy, crazy album. Love this album and the cover. Love it. Check this out. Woo! It really seems to help the lenticular image being, again, you can't see it. The brilliance of the Blake sleeve just is not coming across here. I guarantee you, people. I'm looking at it in real life now. It's like, damn, that's killer. Now, I also know that a lot of people can't afford to recover all their records. I can't afford it, really, but I'm going to do it over time because this is my indulgence. This is my baby. I love this. This is for me. I'm loving it. So I had to cover this He Said Hail. I thought to myself, it seems like records that either have a texture or have a brilliant image. The Blake sleeve seems to really make it come alive. I wondered if it would do it with this, and it really does. He Said Hail. The cats from Wire. Once again, there's just no way that I can hold it so that you can see how god awesome cool that looks in the sleeve. Of course, even without the sleeve, I just love this image of the wood with the gold lettering. That's just tight. I bagged up my John Weiss. Very nice. Very nice. Anything else? Yeah, I bagged up my Astra. Sparkle. Oh, this one is just brilliant in the sleeve, in the light. And you can just look at it and then I bagged these up. Art Bears, Hopes and Fears. Just some of the most intense, excellent music. And by the way, I'll give a plug to Clement Bresnikar's It's Psychedelic Baby blogspot. He just sent me a link on Facebook that his latest interview that he posted is with Chris Cutler from Art Bears Henry Cow. That's on my list of things to do tonight, is to go read that. Wow, Clement. You're amazing. Winter Songs, Art Bears. It just looks so, this is just excellent music. Dagmar Krause's voice is just, she isn't playing. And this music is neither. Love Art Bears and this artwork. I just love it. And this one I don't see too often. Art Bears, The World as It Is Today. And this is probably the most intense of all three. There's one cut in here where she just cuts loose with screaming after she delivers the message about the plight of the common man that most of us are experiencing. She just lets out this blood-curdling scream. What an artist. What a band. Art Bears. So I had to blake these mothers up quick. We're on the 20-minute mark, folks. I'm going to stop here. Get this baby uploading. God bless you all.